Aasai TV, ketesiet neituitos bororiet.
Target tiktamagenge arawetab aeng kenyitab 2026. Chamgei chitab Kalenjin itagat eng logoywekab emet chebo Aasai TV Kenya ako nesomanwo ko Gladys Lembuche. Kitaune logoiwechutok kole kakung'ong kandoindetab emoni kole chobot ine kokanapta emoni mising eng boisionikab teksosiek kou ye kikayomis biikab boror. Kong'ololi William Ruto eng kotab boror yekongotuiyo ak kandoikab kanisa eng betutab amut, komwa kole wendi kolipani rabisiek cheite bilionisiek 100 ak 20 chebo besendo eng sukulisiekab barak asikomuch kotestai tetutikab somanet eng oret nekararan. Ole eng komasta age ko kokimit akine rubeiwondenyi Kithure Kindiki eng kaunti nebo Nyeri ole koindochi kandoik chebo Kenya Kwanza kotes komwa kole chobot serikalitab Kenya Kwanza asikosuldaen tetutik tugul chekiyomishi biikab emet.
Had a very serious education problem. Our funding for universities was inadequate. In fact, some universities could not pay salaries. Public universities, 21 public universities were technically insolvent. We still have a deficit in infrastructure. We still don't have enough roads. We don't have a good airport. Our railway is not complete. Our ports are not proper. Barabara haitoshi. Bado tunasumbuana, barabara hapa kidogo, barabara hapa kidogo. Ndio nimeambia wizara, we are designing and prioritizing 28,000 new kilometers of roads to be built in the next 7 years.
Wakati huu ambapo sasa ndio hata mambo ya serikali imeanza kufunguka kwa sababu uchumi umedhibitika kidogo. Sasa ndio wakati wa kurusha mawe na kupiga kelele. Si sasa ndio wakati wa kukamua serikali. Siangoje my friend. Just wait. What is the problem? Hakuna kura. Iko kura inapigwa kesho. Iko kura inapigwa next week. Iko kura next month. Halafu watu wengine wanafikiri sisi ni kumbavu, hatufikiri.
Tutakuwa viongozi wajinga wa mwisho kuja kuahidi mambo ambayo hayatafanyika. Na governor ametuambia, ametuwekea mtihani. Kazi ni kwetu sasa tuhakikishe barabara ya Marwa imefika Nyeri town.
Ningetaka nieleze kwa nini niko hapa. Tunaelewana? Tunaelewana? Niko hapa kwa sababu mimi nataka kuelekeza watu wa Nyeri kupata haki yao kwa siku ambazo zimebaki za hii serikali.
Eng logoiwek alak chetinye ak somanet ko kakokimit sirindet nebo somanet eng emoni Julius Bitoke kole wendi kolititi tetutik tugul chebo somanet mising eng kipsomaninik chotok chebo grade asikonyorchigei kitabusiek cheyomotin ak kotyakta rabisiek eng kasarta nenyolu koityi sukulisiek tugul eng emoni. Kong'ololi Bitoke eng sukulitab werik nebo Londiani eng kot neking'ote ng'atutik nebo Kipkelion Kong'asis kokimit kole yoe kit age tugul serikali asikosuldaen tetutik chebo somanetab CPE.
The government of William Ruto is committed to ensuring that every child, every student in this country gets quality education. And he has given very clear instructions, His Excellency, that you must go around the country, you must ensure that textbooks are in school, it has been confirmed. That transition is smooth, it is happening. That capitation in Mefika Shule, it has been confirmed by Chilule here, that you received your capitation for the first time in the history of this country before the schools opened. Your money was already here from the government of the Republic. I want to give my commitment and to assure you and to assure the nation that the state of education in Kenya is strong. In terms of budget, in terms of capitation, in terms of transition, in terms of everything, I want to assure you that the state of education, and more particularly competence-based education, is on track around the country. So sitaki kusema mambo mengi. Najua mimi nimemaliza mimi changamoto. Jambo la kwanza, umeniambia mnataka resource center. Nataka kusema wacha niende nishikane na old boy, mjumbe wenu, nifanye juu chini tuwaletee resource center.
Eng logoiwek alak ko kikotestai konyorchigei kelchin nebo kanaptaet kamatik chebo komasta nebo Chibalungu ak Bomet kongasis eng kasartab kenyisiek 3 ole tetutionotok kosuldoen kibagengeit nebo Women Empowerment ak Youth Trust kobun emetab sang nebo Canada ole tokyin neo konet kamatik ak kokochi boroindo kokon boroindo notok nebo kokon kerutikwak cheterter.
Is today closing the Power of Equality project. We implemented it in partnership with Women's Empowerment Link, women's organization of Kenya based in Nairobi. The Power of Equality aimed at empowering human rights educators and defenders to promote and protect women's rights and gender equality. This project was a 2-year project, and it was possible thanks to the funding of the Canadian government through Global Affairs Canada.
So today we are here to celebrate with the community and mark the end of a project that we have been implementing in Bomet East and Chepalungu. The project is Power of Equality, and this project is aimed at increasing women empowerment in Bomet and specifically to equip community human rights defenders and community educators with information, but also with skills to be able to lead change within their community. So today we sat to listen back to the community because this work was led by them, and so they've been able to also collect data through community-led monitoring and evaluation.
Kenyoru kora kimnotet akechek akeimuch kora kengalal akekoswech akechek tuguk chekimwoe akostokei kora sasisiet nekikisosech. So ngibur nguni ko ki biik chetononjingei ketinye akechek kimnotet kemwa kiy ako kitinye akechek kengalal ko ki biik chetononjingei. So kingotomo kenyoru kanetisiet ko ki mama chetononjingei ko kikisosech akemwoe kelele mwowech ne mosoket mwoe ne akot en taitab biik. Kikiboisien yon kikurin kemwoe ne kainengung, ngot ko i Solomwet kemwoe kele Solomwet, ngot ko i Korat kemwoe kele Kipkoratiat, ngot ko nemakasta kemwoe kele Kimakasta. Yani kimakoite ot kekurin en kainengung. Lakini kingokakoit inde program mpaka nguni yu kimi amwoini Jehova kongoi amun kikeiku biik chetogunotin, kikure raini en koinoikyok, kikenai okot kele ano ele miten chito noton netindoi kewelindo. Ako kikekonech heshima kainet neo nia nekikurenech special people mekemwoe Solomwoni kikimwoe. Kingokakinetech ko kikinetech kele nyolu kotindoi chito agetugul imandanyin koyai boisiet nenyolchin, amu kingokakinetech ko kikiker kele anan kinetech kole kergei werik ak tibik. Manyolu komi alake kele inoni ko werit inoni.
Ak eng logoiwek alak ko kakosirto County Assembly nebo Nairobi notok nebo taunetab committee nebo membaek 21 chebendi kogushin gong kayonchinet nekisirchin serikalit neo ak nebo county nebo Nairobi asi kogushi gong ole boisioitoi boisionik ak chotok chebo Nairobi ak kogushi gong kora aldautik chotok cheboisien anan ole boisioitoi assembly eng kasulda kisuldaetab kayonjinosiechotok wendi committee notok koyumi kerutik kobun biikab boror ak kokoito report nenen eng kasartab betusiek 11 eng tuiyetab komonut ne koyai bunge inotok komwa MCS kole bo komonut notok mising eng newendi kokimiti kokoitoetab boisionik koityi meng'ikab Nairobi.
Rapotitab komonut ne kaisuldaen bunge nebo county nebo Nairobi en betutab amut komut kasi kotaunen kwaetab membaek 21 chebo ad hoc committee asikokushikong kipni kakwautikab kayonchinet nebo yaetab boisiet en kwenutab serikalit neo ak nebo county nebo Nairobi. Kayonchinet nekinde siyet en wikini President Dr. William Ruto ak Governor Johnson Sakaja nebo Nairobi. Tetat kotoi boisienyin committee notok ak kokon report en kasartab betusiek 11.
Find it wrong for us to come to the House to compose an ad hoc committee to debate a matter which can easily be handled by the sectoral committees. Why don't we use the Budget Committee and the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee?
The honorable member has not taken time to understand that this committee has a duty and has a timeline of 11 days. Honorable Speaker, this is just to ratify and to look and to collect public views and bring a report into this House.
Kokikochi boisiet committee inotok nebo koyum keretab biikab emet en county nebo Nairobi ako kushikong kit neibu kayonchinet en budget netesetai ak nebo kenyit nenyone en kit nemwaat kele imuch koreben bunge kayonchinonotok bunge nebo county inotok kimnotet.
It's a collaboration, not a transfer of services. It is a historic moment that the drafters of the Constitution envisioned that Nairobi should and must collaborate with the national government. We as an assembly retain our oversight role. That is not going anywhere.
Establish an ad hoc committee to consider the cooperation agreement executed between the Nairobi City County Government and the Government of the Republic of Kenya and to report to the County Assembly of Nairobi.
Kayonchinet nebo serikali choton tuwan kowendi kondo tesetab chepkondok bilionisiek 80 chekibendi keboisien en yaetab boisionikab bandab tai ole kosubkei ak noton kokotoi assembly committee nebo ad hoc.
To table a report before the County Assembly of Nairobi recommending approval of the agreement with or without amendments or otherwise. May as many of the similar opinions say ayes. May as many of the contrary opinions say nays. The ayes have it.
Kilbada Korir, Aasai TV.
Ak eng county nitok bo Bomet ko kakechere meng'ik chebo county nitok bo Bomet koityi komonut tililindo eng komoswekab gaa ak kosub kakwautik tugul chebo tililindo chebo kekwei takatakek ak keboisien korik chebo tililindo asikekirinda letaetabkei nebo mionwogik cheireu murindo. Kinyoru logoiwechutok eng koindo koibwech sirindenyo Aasai Kiplangat.
En kasarta nekakilumda tetutyonoton naat kou epuka uchafu en county nebo Bomet neisuldoen ministry nebo tililindo en serikalit netoror. Ole county nebo Bomet ko county nebo 14 kelumda tetutyonoton kokimit sirindet en ministry noton Mary Mutoni kobun logoiyot nekasoman director nenyin komwa kole tetutyonoton kokimite teretab mionwogik kotomo koit korikab biik.
Kenya's journey towards universal health coverage is not only about expanding treatment services, it is equally about preventing diseases before they occur. Hence, the government's prioritization of community-centered care through the Afya Nyumbani program, which is bringing essential preventive and promotive health services to the lowest pyramid of the healthcare system, including the households across the country. This initiative focuses on environmental sanitation, hygiene promotion, and household-level disease prevention, including personal hygiene, water treatment, and toilet use as a foundation for healthier communities. The message is simple, yet powerful. Environmental sanitation saves lives. By promoting proper waste management, improved sanitation practices, and environmental stewardship, we can significantly reduce sanitation-related illnesses and foster a lasting culture of health within our homes and communities.
Kates kole nyolu kora kikimit konetisiet kotinygei ak yoityetab boisietab sigaret, maiwek ak kerichek alak chebo bokitet amun choton kong'eme chametabgei nebo biik. Ole kailos county nebo Bomet nekamwa kole miten kebeberta nebo 8 en bokol koitet nebo biik cheboisien sigaret.
However, as we make progress in sanitation and hygiene, we must also address emerging public health challenges, particularly alcohol, tobacco and substance abuse among the communities, specifically the young people and the youth. Tobacco use in Bomet County stands at 5.8%, which is relatively low compared to other counties.
En komostanywan komwachi ofisa nebo tililindo Felix Langat ak Minister Dr. Joseph Sitone kole chobot serikalitab county nebo Bomet konamgei eun ak serikalit neterore en tetutyonoton.
Onge kaborunet amun echek kokakinetech kokikuye sikor kebendi gaa komiten tofauti. Namba aeng ko ndamun kimi kora ng'alekab public health nebo epuka uchafu. Uchafu ko machungwa kiyumi kityo en town. Ite kora baka tuguk chekiome. Tuguk chekiome ko tililen anan muren. Mara ke en irewon ale mi biik cheketinye hoteli. Ana ale mi biik cheketinye makawet. Ana ale mi chi neketinye tuget nekioldoi chakula chekiomishe. Ana ale mi chi netinye kora uyanin. So chakula chekiome kora kemoe kele tilile. Ko en pilait noton nombo nabai nebo ng'alekab tililindo.
In fact, what we'll do as public health is to collaborate with the Ministry of Education to find maneno ya school health. And I'm very happy because in our county we have mapped all our learning institutions and we know the sanitation status of each, just like the health facilities. Tunajua ni akina nani wako na shida ya maji, akina nani wako na shida ya choo, akina nani wako na shida ya disposal of the waste. So our approach will be to strengthen that through support of partners. But our governor is at the forefront because he has allocated resources and give us the ability.
Kakiyai koratonen ketesiet nebo konyoiset nebo Itembe dispensary nemiten waditab Nyangores en Chebalungu. Ripotejini Aasai TV kainenyin ko Aasai Kiplangat.
Kongoi mising serindenyo Aasai Kiplangat ak eng logoiwek chekiwangune ko kolumda eng betutab amut county nebo Kericho rutetab tuga nebo keter miondab maikutik nenaat ko foot and mouth disease kotokyingei kasuldaanotok eng sub-counties tugul asi kekirinda mionotok. Kolumda tetutyonotok Gavana nebo Kericho Dr. Eric Mutai eng Ainamoi komitei ak MCA nebo Kipchimchim Dominic Mutai, Minister nebo Kabatisiet eng Kericho John Cheriot ak Chief Officers Winnie Towete akoindab logoiwechutok.
En ng'alalenyin komwa Gavana Mutai kole tokyingei korut kiagik cheite 277 en county komugul ak kosom ine kabatik cheboe tuga koker kole kanyorchigei kerichek choton asikoribok tugwak.
Today we kick off officially the process where our extension officers, our veterinarians across the county will be reaching out across all the farmers in Kericho County. My message, as I'm going to say that, is that this is a safe vaccine. This is tested. Let no farmer be worried that this vaccine is to do this and this. Ignore any propaganda, because it's a serious attempt by government to ensure that we are able to tame the virus diseases before it takes down animals. Prevention, as they say, is better than cure. And we are asking all our farmers across the county, when you will see our veterinarians, which as a county we are very proud of, because we have highly trained veterinarians in the county government of Kericho, together with our agripreneurs, together with the extension officers in agriculture. Tafadhali wakulima wote mfungulieni mlango au madaktari wakifika kwenyu. Tafadhali. As a governor and as the president say, we cannot do an exercise to kill your animals, but we only do an exercise to protect and safeguard our animals for best production.
Kang'ong Gavana kole tinye serikalinyin panganet nebo kotesyi kamanut chego ana value addition en cooperatives tugul chemiten en Kericho.
Gavana neng'wang kwandab county ko kwaturuna kala mache kerib tuga chebo county nenyon asikobit kotestai mogornotet nebo Kericho ak keboshi cost temindet nebo tuchaton. Kimwa chumbek kole prevention is better than cure. Konyokekur kele kinya ko kali kake kisib kipreventen mapema. Kina na maiku governor nengwanget kinetai nekikiyai konyeketoret cooperatives kikochi kulaishek ak kikochi chakula chebo tuga at subsidized cost chekisupplied yoton. Ngingolole nguni kokoba barakiat production nebo chego in county. Kokinyeketou program kakaitu nebo subsidized AI. Noton nikeropchini temik kikibore high quality AI. Ngeroptoi keswek koba cooperatives. Keroptoi keswek sikimprove data. Komangi na chepkuina ke improve kidogo konyo nusu. Kebe kuno komong 3/4 kotage nyoru a pure friction. Ego moshepka at a cheap cost. Kerim tukio at a cheap cost. Ako teta na mega climate nebo ninyi nebo karo.
En kasaratan kobor ine maget nebo keyai walutik en kibagengeit neoljin kabatik chego nebo KCC cheu kotesyi melekwek kabatik cheyomegei ak acher ine barnotik kobai tuga asikonyorunen keljin.
Bado tuko na shida kidogo na KCC. Because KCC ngeib chego kobure KCC oroek somok ama 11 cooperatives. By doing so, they force our farmers to hawk their milk. Kutko temindet chego koba cooperative ako kanya roek somok ama agiliban. Ana agiliban ko silingishek 40 ana ko 30 something. Ko bwode temindet kole kaib chego koba Kericho ak aalde at 60 shillings. Lakini koma umagna mini kap temindet because the strength nebo cooperative. Ko ya gari ba cooperative ko bendi rabishek sako. Ko mujo nget temindet ko ringo sako ako bese loan ako lakwe sukul ana ko testata. Na kwa hivyo kimoja ke support the president. Ke reform KCC. Guni kotabu chetuna KCC ko kikoje na president. But they are refusing to pay farmers. So mo itake chunguza ngomia KCC. Kikuye ngele chichogonyo kuna KCC ni kutuna bango nune ambaye ko bare sukuta. Because kikoje president close to 1 billion KCC. Kwa yakta endeni agotono. Lakini ako ikuni ko malama temik in good time.
Aripotenjini Aasai TV Kenya logoywekab emet kobun Ainamo en county nebo Kericho, kainenyun ko Winnie Towet.
Ako yotok chitab Kalenjin ako kakeit let nebo logoywekab emet kobate testai isub Aasai TV eng logoywek ak tetutik alak amakwak weekend nenyitat kaberuret nekoibwok logoywekab emet ko Gladys Lembuch.
Aasai TV, ketesiet neituitos bororiet.
Je, unatafuta nguo za watoto zenye ubora, mtindo na bei nafuu? Karibu Ostars Baby Shop, duka lako pendwa la watoto.